Was quick onto that in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. South Africa are 1 for none.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Singh coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's a solid shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot. Runs possible.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Flick down to fine leg for the single.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well played. Could be a quick single.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
They'll get at least one here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. South Africa, 15 for none.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
That is quite extraordinary. Hendricks, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Oh, great shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Hendricks has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edged, what a ball. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Markram, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. South Africa 33 for 1.
They're continuing to go for it and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Put on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot, straight to gully. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink. The batter's confidence is really growing.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Going with pace now. There'll be runs here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always. Difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge, amazing delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. They'll get at least one here. The ball's returned out from the deep there. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. South Africa a 46 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Dubé, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight to the fielder.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Don't always mind getting... hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
A few moves made in the field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a solid shot. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play. Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible. India with a massive shout. Will you listen to that crowd? They are loving this. It's difficult to hear yourself thinking here. Great shot. At least one on offer. There could be a couple if they hustle. Square cut, well placed past point. Should be able to pick up 2 here. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Edge, but it drops safely. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Patel showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Big throw there, and it's on target. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. That's a confident appeal. Chakravarti with a beautiful piece of fielding. Worked away. It's a nice single. On target there with that throw despite the distance. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Massive outside edge. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Swept away but finds the fielder. They'll get at least one here. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Brevis, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. He's got their tail up.
Shot, should be runs here.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now on 7 feet for 2.
Nicely played. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
There'll be runs here. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
Good return back from the deep.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
End of the 10th over. South Africa now on 76 for 2.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Power and precision in that shot. There could be a couple if they hustle. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run.
End of the 11th over. South Africa.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Men's going on the spinner.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
Gretzka just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They'll get at least one here. That's Paul. That's a solid shot. Great commitment. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
The batting team are now on 84 for 3.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nicely played. He's quick onto that in the infield. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's close.
Dazorzi, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. That's much better. Patel will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Pulled away, should just be the single with deep square leg out now. There'll be runs here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Good shot, a beauty. That's a boundary save for sure.
Into the 14th over, South Africa now 94 for 4.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yes.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Everyone's gone up. Singh back on now. Chakravarti back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Too much room and got what it deserved. Caught, and that's stuck.
Ryan, the lefty, is at the crease, just about ready to start.
That's a solid shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh, superb timing. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over. 5 off it. South Africa, 5 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Bumrah coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Well played. Could be a quick single. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Bosch, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There'll be runs here. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Wow, that's missed a lot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over. South Africa, 110 for 6.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Straight to the fielder. Worked away. That's a nice single. Cuts that off well in the infield. The runs have dried up. A good opportunity to find some rhythm this time around after struggling earlier. Massive outside edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. There could be a couple if they hustle. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
Naughty, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
They'll get at least one here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come.
Yes.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. And that's the end of the innings. South Africa have set a target of 122 runs. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Sharma watched it carefully and left alone.
Sharma advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
A boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India 12 for none.
One gone and an excellent start to this power play.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. No. Terrible shot. Leading edge won't carry, and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Misses everything.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Super catch right on the boundary.
KL Rahul, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
I'll get at least one here. Great shot. He's pulled that one away. 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Leading edge, length safe from hands though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Sharma has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There could be a couple if they hustle. Expensive over that one. There's going to need to be a serious tactical rethink for batters' confidence to really grow.
End of the third, another good over here in the power play. A good mix of running, timing and power sees them ahead of the required run rate early on. How will the bowler respond?
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Finds the edge. Leading edge up in the air and taken. Oh boy, that is a soft dismissal. The batter will not be thrilled about that.
Yadav, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Doesn't beat the infield. That's a much better over. Good comeback after being smacked around a bit in the previous over.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great shot, just square of backward point. That might just make it.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. There'll be runs here. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
So that's 5 down in the power play, and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. First ball for the batter, coming in.
They'll get at least one here.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Big appeal. This could be out. Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps. Not the worst review.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. Verma has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Dubé, the left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nicely played. Runs one.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. South Africa in a whole heap of trouble. South Africa can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Good shot, a beauty.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
And that's dropped. Oh, no.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Well played, could be a quick single. Nicely played.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Another over where runs just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Scamper through for a single. Good running. Markman sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Hardik out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Went for the drive, complete miss. A poor over. The captain's going to have to make big decisions on this bowling attack if this continues.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nicked it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. They'll get at least 1 here. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
Edged it. Cut away, pick up the length early, and it's into the gap. Probably should get at least 2 there.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. No, terrible shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Left alone, taken by the keeper. Hardick left alone again and taken by the keeper.
Nicely played. Runs one. That's a solid shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot. Runs possible. On that nicely, good defence. Punch through the onside, great balance, and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Top edge. Well, it's gone well over the keeper's head. Might be four as well. Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Good shot, driven through extra cover, and they'll pick up two more.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Misses everything. Cut away to cover point. They'll get the single. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Went through the air, but 4 more.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Norkia back into the attack. Completely done by the Yorker. Great bowling.
Patel, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Big appeal. This could be out.
Singh, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Whoa! What a way to start the over.
Bumrah, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.